check out that view. That's not something you can see from the interstate. Hello everybody, welcome to At Your Leisure. I'm Kevin Mortensen.
I'm Gina Mortensen.
And we have two of our kids out here today, and we are in Green River for the first annual, what do we call it?
Watermelon crawl.
The Watermelon Crawl. How about that for a name? And we are with our friends from Gorilla Offroad, who brought a couple of their cool machines out today. And what they call this?
UTV, Utah.
Oh, and UTV, Utah. And what do they call this? The Crystal Geyser Trail.
Actually, this is the trail to the Crystal Geyser. I don't know the name,
Trail
but
to
it's
the...
right over there.
But you know, if you're coming out here and you see the big tower, come on up here because the views are absolutely stunning.
They're Facebook worthy, you guys.
They really are.
Maybe
Mother
even
Nature's
Instagram.
Playing a little bit of games with us today. We're going to have some fun. The trail looks amazing. The people are a blast. So let's go check it out.
It's a trail that leaves right from Green River. You can bring a truck or side-by-side on many parts of it. Lots of motorcycles. We came down to the Crystal Geyser. Lots of old missile-based stuff out here. Lots of trails that crisscross from around the country, and you can see lots of sights, get up on high points and overview the river. Good ride, good company. Glad to have everybody here in Green River. Green River's happy to have the off-road community here to support us.
This trail was absolutely beautiful. Views all over the place, some good little rocks to climb, the river view, the geyser. It was a great time on this trail.
Oh yeah, straight out of Green River, make it right here. It's pretty awesome. Just the views off those cliffs. The cliffs, when you're driving down off the cliffs and you can see the views of the Green River, it's beautiful.
We love At Your Leisure. I grew up watching At Your Leisure, love the outdoors, and this is where we truly feel alive.
It's just a way to just get out and just disconnect from, you know, just the chaos of the world and just come out and just be grounded and just look at the beautiful scenery of the geyser that's behind us, and also the Green River, and just, I mean, all of it is just so beautiful. The people, the scenery, everything. It's just so much fun.
The Crystal Geyser is a big attraction for Green River. It's been around and people have wanted to come visit for years. It goes off usually a couple times a day, and we get all types of tourists that want to come down and check it out.
So this trail has a lot of cool and unique things on it, and I look behind me and it looks like a fort a bunch of teenage boys would build, but what is it really?
Well, it was a bunch of teenage boys. The military did that. And one of the best parts about coming out and exploring the San Rafael Swell, the Green River area, is just that you never know what you're going to find. There's always something different, and this is one of them. This is where the military used to launch missiles.
That sounds cool.
And you can walk through there, and they've still got the old where the detonators were, and they've got the power. It's awesome.
And there's a lot of really cool carvings in there from like all the people that have been visiting.
And what did I tell you a minute ago about Mother Nature? She's being a little iffy today, thus the umbrella, but we're having a good time.
Yes, we are having a good time.
And while we try and go find places to stay dry and warm, we're going to send you guys off to this week's Where To. Well, welcome back to At Your Leisure. You know, we had a great time out on the Tusher Rim Trail with the UTV Utah guys and Guy and Cody Webster. And now we've come down into town and we're going to check out what's going on here.
I know we've been to Green River before because we were here last year, but I only remember the food.
You know, when we came in last night, the first thing I noticed was this neon sign that says "Welcome to Green River." Kind of had a Route 66 nostalgia to it. And when you drive down Main Street in Green River, it still has that old-time 50s nostalgia and a lot of really cool things to see. I've seen museums, great restaurants. I'm really excited to go check it out.
I too. Let's go see.
Should we go? Let's go.
Yeah. So no trip to Green River is complete without a trip to the Wesley Powell Museum. Come join us.
Is that like Lake Powell? Now, this is amazing. Can you imagine going down the Colorado River in one of these boats?
I can't imagine going down the Sevier River in one of these boats.
Absolutely amazing. You know, this is a fun museum. If you haven't been here and you're going to come to Green River, take an hour or two and come check out all the cool things they have. Upstairs from us right now is the museum that kind of gives the history of the area.
So I learned about watermelon, you guys. I didn't know the history of a watermelon. It's valuable for this area.
Thus, the watermelon crawl. There's really a rich history here in the Green River area, especially with the Green River as it flows down into what is now Lake Powell. And the Indian, you know, the ancient Indian history here, and then the pioneers trying to settle this area. This museum covers it all. But you know what I'm hearing Shelby yell?
Dinosaurs.
Dinosaurs.
Let's go check it out. Okay, if you absolutely love Green River, you're gonna wanna take a piece of it home with you. I am taking home a mountain lion mug because I like to hike and I have friends that think I'm gonna run into a mountain lion. Did it on this trip.
You know, the perfect recovery from that ride has been to clean up at the hotel and come down to Green River and see the cool sights. That museum was awesome.
I like the museum and I love my souvenir.
You know, the kids picked up souvenirs.
I like
Gina got
the
souvenirs.
dinosaurs.
The
But,
dinosaurs
you know, I heard
were
the food
fun.
here is pretty good too.
Anytime you can feed me, I'm happy. So this is a good thing.
You know that when you think of Green River and you think of food, you think of two things. Really, you think of Ray's Tavern, which is the world famous hamburger joint, and I hear they have the best fries in the state. Actually, I've experienced it. They've got really good food, but for
He went without me.
for a different type of experience, we're here at the Tamarisk.
And I've eaten here and great food.
You know,
Great cinnamon rolls, you guys.
You got to check out the cinnamon rolls, but you know the view too.
Yes.
Being able to eat while the Green River flows by, that's really cool. And so we're hungry. We're going to send
Always.
you guys off to this week's Along the Way, and we're going to go eat. Well, welcome back to At Your Leisure. Look what we found. We've got the geyser. And this thing blows off 8 feet or so.
I don't know, I've never seen it.
I haven't either yet, but they say it really goes
8 feet?
about 8 feet.
Is it consistent? Like, how often does it happen?
Look at these colors. It's just, this is just a cool place to
This
come.
is a photographer's dream.
Yeah, this is amazing.
I mean, you can get so many amazing pictures up here. Go ahead.
Look, we're having a great time out here on the ride today. The Gorilla Off-Road machines are doing fantastic. UTV Utah always puts on a great show. But listen, you know what? San Rafael Swell, you just never know what you're gonna find. So while you guys go check out next week's show, we're gonna go find something else.
On next week's show, we're following a story that is years in the making as street legal ATVs have a long desire to make a loop of the Poison Springs Trail. And now, thanks to all the efforts of those at the Glen Canyon National Recreation Area, that is becoming a reality.
Then we're teaming up with the folks from the Utah-Arizona ATV Club as they're showing off Crocodile Trail in Johnson Canyon.
Finally, we're joining members of the Lone Peak 4x4 Club in an off-road recovery class, which is geared to help prepare off-roaders in the world of self-rescue.
Now let's take a look at our contest winners.
This week's winner was spotted around town and is license plate number V186WB. And it looks like they're the lucky winner of a full-day UTV rental from the folks at Epic Rentals.
Epic Rentals is the best place to rent anything with wheels. Visit epicrentalsut.com for more information.
And it looks like they're also going to win a bonus $100 gas and gift card from the folks at Eagles Landing, which is the best place to get that real gasoline, Clear 91.
Congratulations, and be sure to call us on Monday at 801-947-8888 to claim your prize.
Next week's show looks great.
And you don't want to miss any shows this year as we go around the state and highlight the best ATV trails from the best base camps. And today we're in Green River, and let's say you want to come out and find this geyser, just get on Crystal Geyser Road and leave town, it'll bring you right here. But today we took a few detours.
Absolutely loved everything we saw and loved the company while we were here.
I want to thank UTV Utah for all they do for the off-road community and Gorilla Off-Road for the great machine they brought with us.
Loved it.
It was in great condition, plus how about those Gorilla whips?
Of course I like those.
She mentioned
I like
that
bling.
many times. Those whips look cool. But you know what we always say, Utah's a beautiful state, and there's adventure around every bend.
You just have to get out there and create it yourself.
At your leisure.
leisure.